Being that there's two of you, does that mean it's gonna be twice as quick?
Probably not. We're like freaking crap.
Right now, the planning office needs two of me. You know that. Joe, we have 5 members.
Well, I'll start. We call to order the planning board meeting of, May 23rd. So I'll stand and salute the flag. Do we have a flag?
I pledge allegiance to the
I pledge allegiance to the flag, of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. Roll call.
Chairwoman Cannon,
Here.
Mr. Lennon,
Here.
Mr. Hagopian, Mrs. De Palma,
Here.
Mr. Lauer, Mr. Renner, Mr. Petty, Ms. Masella,
Here.
Ms. McIsaac,
Here.
Mr. Brennan, Mr. Ferrella,
Okay. Vina, do you have the agenda? Because I had it here and now I misplaced it.
Just give me 1 second.
Okay.
It's on the screen for you.
Okay. We had a roll call, right?
Mhm.
Okay. The first, we have resolution 42-2021P, SEGME. Fairway Lane Property LLC, amended preliminary and final major site plan. 77-2023P Woodhaven Bill. Oh, we're going to do the first one. Okay.
Yes, you
Sorry.
have to do them separately, Madam Chairman.
Yeah, separate. Okay. So, does the attorney have anything you wanted to add to that, Avina?
I just wanted to remind the board, this is the application that was before us at the last meeting. This is dealing with the changing of the sound wall to a landscaping berm, and which was approved at the last meeting.
Okay. Does anyone on the board have any comments or questions? Okay. Do I have a motion?
I'll move it.
Moved by Mr. De Palma, second.
I'll second.
Okay, seconded by Mr. Lanning. Roll call, please. Who's doing roll?
Mr. Lenning,
Yes.
Mr. De Palma,
Yes.
Ms. Masella,
Yes.
Mr. McIsaac,
Yes.
And I vote yes. Are you done with the roll call?
yes.
Okay, second resolution is 77-2023P Woodhaven Village Incorporated amended preliminary subdivision with extended vesting. Did you want to say anything more on that, Mr. Sardella?
It's just a reminder, this is actually was supposed to be put on the April 25th meeting for adoption. The board actually approved this application back in, I think it was the February meeting. And what happened was the hearing was canceled when we had our March 25th special meeting was canceled, so we didn't adopt it that meeting. And then just by mistake, it wasn't placed on the April 25th meeting for adoption. So this goes back a few months ago that it was approved by the board, but this is dealing with the changing in the amount of residential lot being created based on this subdivision due to in the redesigning of the roadways due to the environmental issues from the DEP and observing their approvals. So, and we also, the board agreed to give an extended vesting of 5 years on this.
Okay, any questions or comments? Okay, do we have a motion?
I'll move it.
Okay, moved by Mr. Lanning, second.
Second.
Mr. McIsaac,
Yes.
roll call, please.
Mr. Lenning,
Yes.
Mr. De Palma,
Yes.
Ms. Masella, Mr. McIsaac,
Yes.
Chairwoman Cannon,
Yes. Okay, the next item is the consistency review, ordinance of the Township of Old Bridge 250 of the Code of the Township of Old Bridge entitled Old Bridge Township Land Development Ordinance by amending various sections of same pertaining to the Oaks One development. Mr. Sardella, did you want to just give a brief review of that?
This one I'm going to actually turn over to Ms. Sawant to discuss.
Oh, okay. Dina? I don't see her.
Oh, there she is.
She's there.
Okay.
Dina, you're on mute.
Can you see me now?
We can hear
Can
you.
you,
Yes, we can hear you.
can you see me?
Nope. But I can hear
No,
you.
yeah, you're on two different, you're speaking
Right,
out.
right.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
are having
can
some
see you.
technical issues.
We can see you and hear you, my friend.
Okay. So this is an ordinance to rezone the K. Hovnanian section of the Oaks One. So if you may recall, Oaks One was a general development plan that was approved almost 25 years ago. But what happened is when it was approved, the GDP, which created the SFT zone, was created as an overlay. It was never superimposed or it was never incorporated as part of the zoning map. So what happens is in that instance, when there is no requirement, such as impervious coverage or building coverage, then you have to go back to the underlying zone, which is the base layer. The base zone in this case is ST, which is our industrial zone. It is EDO 3, which is our economic development zone, which does not allow single family homes. So now what is happening is these homeowners have bought homes but cannot put a deck or cannot put a patio unless they go to the zoning board for approvals. So as part of our master plan re-exam 2 years ago, I had added a recommendation that we reevaluate these GDPs and make them part of the zoning so that it doesn't pose similar challenges, because you will see that in the coming months, I will come back in front of you for the Woodhaven section, because in Old Bridge, we have two general development plans that were written. One was for Woodhaven and one was for Oaks 1. Also, next month, you will see me with an ordinance for consistency review for the MBM or the Edgewood properties, which is between the Regency Center project and the Hovnanian. But what I'm trying to do is eliminate these overlays and change the zoning map so that people are not challenged, or they don't have to go to the zoning board when they have to put a deck or a patio, or they have to do an addition. So the ordinance that is in front of you is consistent with the master plan re-examination report. It was a recommendation that was added 2 years ago, and I think it will really help the residents that live in these homes to make improvements to their homes. I'll take any questions.
Okay, any questions or comments? Okay. So do we have a motion to approve?
Just for the record keeping, I just wanted to, for the record, announce that Mr. Lauer has joined the meeting.
Yes,
Oh,
I'm lost. In Zoom space somehow.
Glad to have you. I finally got on too, Ed. Okay, so do we have a motion?
I'll move it.
I'll second. If I can.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, roll call.
Mr. Lenning,
Yes.
Mr. De Palma,
Yes.
Mr. Lauer,
Yes,
Ms. Masella, Mr. McIsaac,
Yes.
Chairwoman Cannon.
Yes. Okay, okay, Vina, do we have are there any other business that you want us to address?
No, I think there are a couple of applications that are gearing up. So we will, the planning board will get busier soon. And then there also, I'm working on the land use element of the master plan. So I will be coming in front of the planning board soon with a presentation.
Okay, and does the attorney have anything you wanted to add?
Just to remind everyone, not to get into this discussion because we're not in executive session, but I just wanted to point out that Danny had sent out to everybody copies of the transcripts and recordings of the hearings for the RD management matter. Just as a reminder to keep a look at those when you can, because the discussion we had was that everyone was going to review those, even those who were in attendance, just to confirm that they are well aware of the terms and conditions of those hearings. So I don't want to get into discussion now, but I just wanted to, in case you didn't notice it or notice in your email, that has been sent out a while ago. If you can just take the time when you have a few moments to review that information, I'd appreciate it.
Okay, thank you. Is it the board have any comments or?
yes, Chairman.
Yeah.
Mr. Renner called me and he sends his apologies. He didn't realize it was on Zoom, and I guess he was trying to break down the court door. And he called me and asked me to give his apology.
Okay. Well, you appreciate his efforts.
Yeah.
Okay, so if there's no other comments or business of the board, I'll open it to the public. Is there anyone from the public that has any comments or questions?
I see no public.
Okay, so
You know
then,
what?
yes.
Let's just give it 2 more minutes.
Oh, okay.
I see no raised hands.
Okay, thank you. All right, if there's no other business, I have a motion to adjourn.
Motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay, everybody have a good
Thank you so much.
weekend and remember those who have served and enjoy time with your families.
Yeah, safe Memorial Day, everybody.
Yeah,
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
take
Have a
care.
good one.
Have a good
Bye.
night.
Okay, bye-bye.